meow, 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 meow.
You all don't need titans anymore. Mortals, the gods, the planet, the realms. We are ancient, forgotten memories of the past. And I think our time is done. You must have everyone stab this arrow through them, or shoot it through them by whatever means. It'll cut ties with their titans. You are not just a human. You and your sister are celestials.
You said I'm at least partly still human, right? Then I'm gonna go get my sister back.
Your ward that you've been watching over. You might have to kill her. Ben.
Who?
Both fucking owls in here, guys.
Who? Who? So many owls here.
Shit.
Katon, I apologize. You are back in your mortal form with Boral sitting next to you with a very creepy smile.
Where were you? I've been sitting here for like ever, and you've just been like staring. Are you okay?
You've also been making this sound meh the whole time.
Was I speaking? Like, could he hear me?
No.
No.
How long?
Not long.
How long?
Improv, not long.
Sometimes when I do my morning prayers, I have a little commune with my deity. I was having a little talk with the god of light and life.
Oh,
yes, Honore. We speak sometimes. It's a rather new thing we do. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. It's kind of a A-B conversation kind of thing.
right. What did they have to say?
It's usually a lot of judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah, on both of us, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
That must have been odd.
You know, you'd think it would be, but she's very understanding. Nice lady. I have the soul of a celestial. Just thought I'd come right out and just tell you that right now. There's no reason to beat around the bush.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I don't.
Right?
Okay, this is so much to go into.
Is that good to you?
Well, you have always been a trusted friend to me, and sometimes
And you to me.
and sometimes my personal therapist in times of strife. Where to start? Maybe this is a conversation we should just have with everybody for the sake of making this episode shorter.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, let's go talk to everyone.
You good? You need a second?
I will be better when I do what needs to be done.
Right. I mean, okay, I'm going to go inside. You take all the time you need.
No. It's what needs to be done is we need to go inside. We need to have a discussion and we need to move forward.
Okay. Well,
And then we walk
right.
to the inside the house. Jake, stop. Come on.
Rolled an at one on that one.
Jake, what did he do?
Everyone, Ben took his glasses off. And we don't know what that means.
It means I'm role playing, and sometimes it's easier to do so when I'm capable of touching my face without having the things on them. So
The things? There's multiple things?
well, there's two of them.
Well, no, there's only one glass.
No,
I
there's
guess they do call them glasses.
yeah, they do. Otherwise, it's a monocle, jackass. I returned back inside to discuss.
No, me
moving-
first.
Okay.
You jumped through the door.
You have a better initiative than me, so I believe that would
Jumps
happen.
in.
You know what? Let's see who goes first, Boral. Roll the natural 20.
Oh, he sure did.
Oh no!
Well, isn't that -1?
Yeah.
So 19.
He can
Boral
still
still
beat
can
me.
beat it.
He has a good dexterity. No,
Wait,
fuck,
what did-
you did.
What's your dex?
You did.
I
You
think
did.
it's
It's
like
at least plus
right?
4.
Yeah.
You
I
got
think
it.
I got +5 now.
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah.
You
Well,
actually
that
did.
was
I
good.
got +4, so I got 20.
Fuck you, dude.
The
I rolled a
second,
nat
the second
20.
nat 20 that doesn't win.
that doesn't win. Against Boral, too, oddly enough.
Yeah.
You can't win against Boral.
Yeah. Somehow,
You can totally
Katon,
explore.
the fastest he's ever been in his entire life, is still
Too slow.
too slow. We go back inside.
Maybe we should have min-maxed a little bit better.
We do the thing where like we try to enter the door at
I'm
the same time.
tempted
and,
to
like,
take this
bump,
mic
and then like
and angle it
after
just
you.
right.
No,
If I
after you.
swing it,
Yeah, but you're
hits you in
skinny
the
enough
face.
so you can
Yeah,
can
slide
slide
through.
by quicker. Yeah.
Well, and you cast an oil spell, so you kind of like.
I just grease,
called
yeah,
grease.
I grease my
That's
ass
good,
in there.
that's
Yeah.
It's called
I
grease.
can hear the sound right now.
Ew. Nah, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's.
I don't like that one bit.
All right.
You schloop on through.
Yeah, sloop right by him.
So last we left off, I
Little
believe.
shit. Yeah,
Shoop-a-doo.
there.
Little shoop-a-doo.
Shoop.
Like a suction cup coming off of a glass.
Last we left off, I believe
We're hanging on
that
Schloopy.
Boral.
Yeah. Right. No? You don't
Not
know that one?
I don't know that
No?
one.
I thought that was. It sounded like
more.
the gold digger for a second.
Hang on, Schloopy. Schloopy, hang on.
Oh.
Yeah. That one?
That's
No,
not what
I
was
don't know.
thinking.
No?
Do more.
Hey.
It should probably be mentioned to all the listeners at home.
Don't
That-
mention it.
Don't
Ben.
mention it. Don't mention it.
Don't
Ben,
mention it, Ben. Let's see if
Ben,
they can figure it
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, let's see if they'll
the song?
know.
No.
No, they'll know.
What Ben was about to say.
About the.
Ben, they know.
Ben, they know.
Ben, they know.
Ben,
Ben.
they know.
They
do,
know.
Do you know? Hey guys.
Because this is
Add
we
us
do,
to the Discord.
we
Let
do
us know
four
if you know.
episodes.
They know.
We do 4 episodes at a time, and the
Do the
fans
math.
know damn well
Fans
that
do
the
the
2
math.
episodes.
The thing happens.
The thing
The thing
happens.
happens. The great happening happens.
The happening.
Yeah, we
And
have
they
the-
know, we know,
That
and
they
we know
know.
they know that we know that they know.
Wait, do I know?
You know that they know that we know that what they know that we know that they know, and they know that we know. So therefore,
Oh
we don't
dang!
have to
Are you
say.
like a rapper?
Only if it involves saying we know and they know.
And that's always we know when they know when they
And they
know when
know,
we
we
know
know,
when we know when they know when we know when they know.
Honestly,
no.
hey Matt, put a good beat behind that. Probably.
Yeah, can you isolate that? Make a little
Can we
beat.
actually make a number
Make
one
that a
beat
little
right
rap.
there?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a bar real quick.
Oh,
Give me a bar.
A
Of the
bar
wit-
of
we
the
know
we
and
know
they-
of
Spit
the
a bar.
we know
Spit a bar.
we know they know that we know that they know that we know that we know that they don't know that they know. And then you just go mumble rapping.
No, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
it's gonna
great.
sound dope, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't
Yeah.
wait.
So
It's gonna sound straight.
is that going to come
fire.
right? Is that going to come
Yeah.
right now, or is that bonus content? Should I wait for a second and then like?
No, you're good. We got
You
it.
know what?
Okay, welcome back after listening to our number 1 hit, New Crits on the Block.
We know that they know.
We're actually we know that they know, and well, we hey, you know what? We're rappers now.
And
so.
you know what? We know.
we know, and they know that
And
we
they know that we know.
So
A remix.
well, in a few years we'll do that.
Okay, yeah. We gotta let
Yeah.
it play out first.
Can
Yeah,
you
we-
please take me to hell?
I don't know. Do you want
I
it?
think
Are
you're
you
already
not
there.
there?
You know what? Hey Jake, you know what? Asmodeus.
We
There.
all got
Let's
there
just
so
go.
quick. We're like, yeah, you're already in hell.
I'm just gonna push this forward. You know what? Fuck it, Asmodeus. I was gonna go talk to everybody, but no.
He appears and says, "We know."
Is
They
it like
know.
does he have to say it 3 times? Is it like a Beetlejuice?
Yeah, it's
in
like
a
a
mirror.
Beetlejuice
Asmodeus,
situation.
Asmodeus.
Yeah, in a mirror. Yeah.
Can you give me a? Can you drop a beat for Ben, and then he can call Asmodeus?
Sure. Go ahead, Ben.
Asmodeus.
The quickest little beat of all time.
Oh, we'll just throw that into his song.
Yeah.
Can you just add them to underneath the Asmodeus? Do the beat.
We know that they know that. We
Yeah.
know that they know.
Yeah, okay.
We know that they know.
And could Asmodeus now be Beetlejuice?
Yes. Hey!
I don't know.
Perfect Beetlejuice.
I don't know Beetlejuice
Perfect
Fairy.
Beetlejuice.
Is that good? No, was it not?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I never actually watched Beetlejuice, so
What?
That
I've
kind of
seen
makes sense.
clips.
He's.
I don't care.
Well, you should.
Oh, you should.
That's such
Is
a
it
good...
really that good of a movie?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
It really
Doesn't he
is.
lick a girl like kind of creepily or some shit like that?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't want
It's
to see that.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's better than
fucking peeking,
Beetlejuice?
man.
Beet juice.
Makes your poop red.
Yeah.
And what is better than Beetlejuice if not pooping red?
I had a patient one time who had gastrointestinal surgery, and I was evaluating them afterwards, and their family came in and gave them beet juice without telling me, and they didn't speak the language, so they weren't able to tell me that when they got up and used the bathroom, and I walked into the bathroom
You were like, oh
to help
my
them off
God.
the toilet,
Dying.
and the toilet was full of bright red poop. I was like, lay down. I'm calling the surgeon. You're bleeding internally. You're going to die any second now. And they looked at me and said, okay, because they didn't speak English. And I was like, all they needed, and then finally they knew what was wrong, but they didn't know how to tell me. And so finally we got a translator on the phone. They're like, I just drank a bunch of beet juice. It's just red because of the beet juice. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought you were dying in front of me at this very second. My apologies. We can cancel the code. You can stop prepping the OR. So sorry. Please don't drink beet juice after having gastrointestinal surgery.
He said it twice. Don't say it the third time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I didn't say it.
What? Beet juice?
Oh, hey, I'm the beet juice monster. Hey, here to make everyone's poop red.
Now, I will say that is a perfect beet juice impression.
That one's spot on.
I've never seen
nailed
a
it.
better
What does
impression.
Beetlejuice sound like?
He's really like,
Yeah, try his throat. He kind of talks like that. Yeah.
Where's your daughter, Chuck?
Nice fucking model. Come on, get me out of here. Come on.
I already hate it. I couldn't.
You know what's
listen to
weird
more
is
than
that there
five
was a
That was
Beetlejuice
good.
cartoon.
Yeah,
yeah,
that
it was great.
fantastic.
It was great, but
I
like,
love that cartoon.
I don't think he should have been a cartoon.
Oh, he absolutely should have.
I guess.
what
was
other
great.
character would be a better cartoon than Beetlejuice?
I don't know. I mean, he just the movie was not really kidsy. I guess
I watched it as a kid and I loved it.
Yeah.
That was great.
I
When,
loved
when we
Beetlejuice
were
as a
kids,
kid.
we were super into like creepy Halloween stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that was such a
That was like a 90s kid thing to like,
Yeah.
be, okay,
Courage the
like,
Cowardly Dog.
monsters, like
What does that have to do
Frightening.
with Halloween?
Because they have.
Scooby-Doo.
It's very.
Well, for
scary,
example, one of
and
the
it's like
things that
they're all
in
Okay.
hindsight,
creepy
watching
things.
the movies as an
I
adult
actually never watched that show.
versus
Yes,
watching them as a
scary as
kid,
shit. Don't.
Ghostbusters had no business being a children's cartoon.
Not a lot.
Why? I loved Ghostbusters as a kid. I loved it.
But if you watch it as an adult, you realize how wildly inappropriate it is.
the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but I loved it as a kid. All
That's
we
the
knew was
90s
just
for you,
ghosts.
though.
Yeah.
Yes.
We only paid attention when we were kids. We only paid attention to the cool kid stuff. When you
Yeah.
get older, you go, oh,
Because think about it. Think about it. You have to
That
have.
is what happens when you get older. You go,
The adults
oh.
have to watch the show with the kids. So they
Yeah,
have
so
to
they
make it to
gotta
where the
throw some
adults
stuff in.
enjoy it enough to take their kids to it, but then it has to be good enough for the kids to actually enjoy it as well.
right.
So
There was-
you need a
there
little
was-
bit. That's like SpongeBob. SpongeBob has a bunch of
ton of adult
Oh,
jokes.
so much.
but that's just because they know that, hey, there's a kid probably dragging his parents along, and we don't want the parent to turn the TV off or change a channel. Therefore, we put a little something in for them. A little something.
Yeah, every once in a while you want the dad to go, oh, I get it.
Yeah, like this kid doesn't get it. I get it.
This kid, my stupid idiot son doesn't get it. Idiot
Yeah.
son.
So besides that, you walk into the house.
Yes.
Brian beats you.
Who?
Narrowly.
Oral.
beats you with his fists.
He
Beats you with juice.
Make
He
it a
beats
tackle.
you with the
Yes.
juice.
He beats you with the juice.
You gonna beat me? Come on, make it a attack roll.
Now you
It
sound
doesn't
like
hit.
Pauly Shore.
Doesn't hit.
Beats you with the juice.
He beats
Try
you
again.
with the juice.
So doesn't hit.
Okay,
Roll that 20.
I don't watch all those movies again.
Mhm.
what do you do when you get into this tower?
Well,
What do you do?
So it's just the four of us and Sven. Everyone else is gone.
Yeah.
In a broken Ralph somewhere.
Yeah, he's twitching.
Yeah. You'd think he'd stop doing it by now.
He's a robot. He doesn't have like
What?
organs.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
You can say a soul. Well, yeah, he doesn't have that either.
Yes, he
Aw.
Do cyborgs not dream of electric sheep, Jake?
They don't.
They do if
They
you
don't-
program them to.
Yeah, they only do what you tell them to do. That's kind of the whole point.
Have you not seen iRobot?
Yeah, but someone programmed that robot to lead the rebellion, so therefore he programmed it.
Oh.
Somebody has
Aren't we all
seen
just
it. So they don't
programmed?
actually
I've
have
seen
free will.
a movie.
Hmm?
Well, that's my
I've
whole belief
seen-
is that we all
well,
are all
I've seen
just
most Will
programmed.
Smith movies, except Pursuit of Happiness. I haven't actually watched that.
That's a
one
great
yet.
movie.
That was
I heard
good.
it's really
That's
good.
a really
but-
good movie.
Yeah, I
Have you
just
seen
haven't-
Hitch?
Hitch, yeah, of course. Hitch is really good. Anything that was on FX, I probably have seen it.
The
AMC classic.
Have you seen Hancock?
Yeah.
Hancock? Yeah, of course.
Have
That's a
you
good one.
seen Planet Earth? Is that what it's called?
Is that the
I think
new
so.
one with this kid? With
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not seen that
Hey,
one.
wait, can I ask a
I heard
question?
it wasn't
Not
good.
New,
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that
new-
one was not great.
New as far
Um,
as all the other movies we just listed.
I have a question. Was in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, was his name Will Smith?
yes.
I recently was watching
Wait,
it at
was it?
work.
Yes.
Yeah. And I was recently watching it at work and he referred to himself. He was like, you tell them that Will Smith is coming to talk to them. And I was like,
Yeah.
Was Will Smith in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Because I never really watched it as a kid. I was always aware of it. But it just wasn't like on my list of things to watch. And
You
as
didn't? I loved that show.
Yeah.
It was really
So
good.
good.
I watched it all the time, but I actually never realized that he was Will Smith. I just
Yeah.
knew his name. Did they?
it
did they
like
ever
blew
say
my
his last
mind as
name?
a 37-year-old male. I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't remember them ever saying his last name, so I, knew
think
he
that
was
was something
Will.
they kind of just did back then, where they were like, "Why come up with a new name when we can just have?"
Because
the
he was-
name
I guess
he
it was
was
his
technically
first
a
time
rapper a little
acting.
bit
So
before-
it's like us with our characters. Who are you? I'm just me. I don't have to be anyone else because nobody knows who I am.
now
we
they
have
do,
to-
man. Now
our
At
next
least
characters, we have to
1,000
have
people
no,
know who you are.
That's not true.
1,000 people know who you are.
But they're
Shark Tale.
Shark Tale?
Yep,
I have
he was
seen
in
Shark
there.
Tale.
Okay.
And
Who's in
Shark
that?
Tale
King-
2.
King-
I think
King
there's a second
Richard?
one, right?
King Richard,
He hasn't seen
King
it.
Richard. I
newest
don't-
one.
With the
I-
tennis with
Tennis.
Serena Williams.
Yeah,
The-
he's
Venus
Serena.
Williams.
Yeah, he's like their dad.
Oh,
Tennis
no.
stars.
That was really good.
I haven't really
Yeah.
seen a lot of new movies lately. I haven't
what's
really
the one-
been in
what's the zombie
movie.
one?
The zombie one?
I
He's
Am
in a
Legend.
zombie?
I Am
I
Legend.
am Legend.
I Am Legend was good.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
I
It was
was
sad
really
when he
like
killed his
that
dog.
one.
That sucked.
I love how
Spoiler.
minus his whole fucking family in the world, but that dog.
Well, because his
You
family.
didn't know his dog.
Well, they were
though. Or
already
you
dead.
knew his dog, and the family was alive.
Yeah, but they weren't there. That's what I'm saying. They weren't there.
Right. You got to know
kill.
the dog.
Yeah. It was a sad moment.
It was
And-
actually just a prelude to fuck, I haven't seen any of these movies. The new Keanu Reeves ones with the dog.
John Wick.
Thank you.
You haven't seen John Wick?
You haven't seen a single John Wick?
Not a single one.
They're so good.
Stop the
Yeah.
podcast. Stop the podcast. Wee 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 wee. This is a
I
John
haven't-
Wick emergency.
Like, what's going on?
I haven't seen
A
2 or
John
3.
Wick emergency.
This is an emergency, Ben. You need to see these movies.
I think they all came out when I was like having kids and shit. So it's kind of hard to be like,
That's the only thing that would have gotten you through.
I haven't seen any of them.
They're
No, the first.
really
They're
I'm
good.
just aware
so
of the fact
good.
that like he has a dog.
They're so good.
choreography
Or he
in
had a
that
dog.
for the fight scenes. I've heard
Oh,
is like
it's incredible.
They
You
have-
haven't seen him either?
No, I've seen John Wick. I haven't seen 2 or 3.
Okay. Oh,
I will-
Yeah,
I
have
haven't
you heard
seen-
this? He hasn't seen number 2 or 3.
Another John Wick emergency.
I might have seen a part of 2 on.
How can you do that? Okay, this is the second time that today, in previous episodes, you've mentioned that you have not seen a TV
'Cause I
series or a
don't
movie from start to
care.
finish.
Now, here's the thing, Ben.
How? No, you have to. You either watch it from start to finish, or you don't watch it at all.
Ben, when somebody says that, they haven't seen it.
No, I have. I've.
This is
Sure.
why. This is why I haven't seen fucking
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump because every time I turn
Forrest Gump emergency.
because every time I see it and it's on, it's halfway through it, and he's
watch
like
it.
already in Nom or whatever, and I'm like, okay, well, I just I turn
watch
it off.
That
'Cause
movie
I'm-
doesn't matter if you start halfway through. It literally doesn't. I don't think it would
Yes, it
matter.
does.
All movies
It
matter
does
from start
matter.
to
It
finish.
does, but like if you came in at Nom, the rest of the story would be like, oh, that's a good
How would
movie.
you feel if somebody just started this podcast halfway through and said,
That'd
"Oh,
be
the first
fucking
half
great. I'd
doesn't
be like,
matter"?
fucking awesome. You started the podcast. Keep listening. Don't stop.
Oh, he got you, dude.
Yeah, you start at the
Like, what the
beginning.
He
No.
just fucking John Wick.
Literally,
you,
they
dude.
could
This is the
Wick,
first
you
episode
so
you've
good.
listened
Wish
to.
you would know
Stop
if you'd
listening.
seen it.
Go back to the
If
beginning.
they started listening to this episode, I'm like, hey, good job. You're about to get all the juicy info right now.
Gonna clean my phone here.
Brian's just cleaning his phone.
So out of the conversation.
If this is the first episode you're listening to, welcome to the podcast. I'm so happy to have you.
For whatever brief amount of time.
Yeah. if it's
No,
only
fuck
2
you
minutes.
And the horse you rode out on. Go back to episode 1.
Is that
0.
wrote in on?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Well, they're writing out because they're already leaving. Woo, 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 woo.
It's a
We got
horse
horse
rode out on
emergency. No.
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 Story. We don't care.
Hey,
Oh, damn it.
Everyone
this is a
quiet.
story. I'm getting a little bit more aggressive.
Okay. He's very
That
aggressive.
sounds like, hey, whatever happened to Robert?
You don't know.
That's
Last
true.
we heard he was
don't.
missing an
Maybe
arm.
Story control.
Story might tell you if you shut the fuck up
Yeah,
and
I
let
guess
me
that's
tell a
true.
story.
Yeah.
It's true. Can you pause? I have to pee.
Oh,
I also
boy.
have to pee.
Oh, no. Ben, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Do I go
okay.
outside?
For now.
So you, Ben Borrell, you get into the the
Who?
tower.
Who? What?
Sorry, Owl's back.
Oh, I said Ben, didn't I?
You sure did.
You
Katon
did, but thank
Borrell.
God because we just spent an hour bullshitting without the mic, without the recording on. So can
They don't
yes,
even know that.
And argue.
they know it now.
Well, they don't know.
We didn't argue.
Yeah,
We had a debate.
We're all kind of mad at each other right now.
Are we?
Unknown
Are we
reason.
mad at
debate?
A throne debate?
Was it a throne
Oh
debate?
yeah, we didn't really have official.
We
one
weren't
last time, huh?
arguing at each. Wait, we
I don't
weren't
think we were
arguing with
arguing.
each other.
I
We
don't
were just
think-
arguing at each other.
I didn't hear
No,
arguing.
We're
I just
all
had
very angry.
I don't think we were.
Inspired speeches.
Yeah.
Everybody agrees,
Besides
but
the
we're
point,
mad.
though. Katon,
Katon-
you guys walked in. What
Yes.
the fuck do you want to do? Just tell me what you do. Tell me right now.
I gather.
Do it.
I'm trying.
Jake,
We keep
calm
talking.
down. Calm down,
damn it.
Jake.
Jesus.
Oh, we got drunky Jake over there. Where
Okay.
he gets
Oh,
like,
you know
this
what?
is
I'll
where he
handle it
becomes
from here.
aggressive.
Combative Jake.
Combative
Combative Jake.
DM.
I
Combative
do get a little
DM.
combative.
Come on, Jake.
This is my third drink.
Use
Fourth
your-
drink? Third drink.
Soften
There's
up
a reason
little
why I
bit.
stopped.
Okay. Stopping? All right.
Soften
like
up.
you're so much fucking better.
Stop.
Katon calls everybody over so they can all hear him. and we'll have a
Katon's
conversation.
story time.
I ignore him. La la la
Okay,
la
but
la
how do you
la la
say,
la la.
how do you say it though?
Yeah. How do you actually say it? Say it. Please.
I need everyone's attention, please.
Oh, that sounds like a teacher.
No, but I help him.
That
I'm
sounds
hey,
like a teacher
hey,
boring.
guys,
Not gonna do
Not
it.
interested.
Katon has something
I
to
flip
say.
the lights on and off.
Oh, no. Do you put the peace sign up like Mrs. West used to do?
Quiet coyote.
Oh,
Quiet coyote.
Ben,
Okay. By this time, how is our streusel looking?
Yeah, because I did a
Roll.
really good roll, remember?
Oh, yeah,
No,
she
wait,
rolled
no,
good.
no.
how, as far as baking
I
time.
fucking-
Sorry, I forgot. It's been an hour.
Who is the main chef
We got
still?
another owl in here.
I think
I think it's co-chef at this point.
I think he needs to
I think
acquiesce
Awen
to me.
thinks that it's him.
No, but I think Awen is chef de partie.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Well, he's like sort of the chef in name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the face of the company,
Yeah.
but like the real
Okay,
work
but
comes
I
so
do
then
the
you
final-
make the roll.
I do the final taste test and like give my like, yes, this is good enough to
Right.
go out.
And I will say, because Awen is helping, I don't know whether it's disadvantage or advantage.
You gave me a +10, right?
I gave you a
Jesus
plus-
fuck.
Yeah, because she's halfling.
10?
We-
I'm really good
Oh, I
at
don't roll.
cooking.
You don't roll.
Put that away.
okay.
He gets a plus 14 to hit. She can get a plus 10 to cooking.
Okay, another 21.
21?
Mhm.
At least you're consistent.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'd rather have consistency than
yeah. You know,
Okay.
I've got to open a
I'd
chain
rather
eventually.
go to
so-
McDonald's and always get fries at a level of like a 6 than get
That's
them
right.
sometimes a 1 and sometimes an 8.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
Awen will grab the plate and go in. Everyone?
Oh, wait, hold on. We need
Oh,
a
what?
little bit of the garnish.
Oh.
Hold on.
All right.
I'm gonna
What's
just
the garnish?
grab a couple sticks out of my hair.
Is it
Put it
mint?
next to
Please
the-
be mint. That'd be
Yeah,
kinda-
it's
that'd be kinda
mint.
dope. Okay, good.
It's definitely mint.
It's definitely mint. That's
We
like
have a
mint leaf.
couple like compartments in your hair. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? Like,
I got a little foliage
Oh,
up
yeah,
there.
Yeah, hair
oh
of
yeah,
holding.
we'll wake it up.
Okay, good.
Okay, wake
so
it
I'll
up.
I'll just arouse it a little bit by
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Smack
Oh.
mint leaf.
You know?
Sounds good.
Oh, Jake
a little
like
bit.
that.
Put it on there,
Damn, that was.
Oh,
and
Jake.
I'll spin around. Everyone. Oh, good. Well, glad we all here. We have been working hard in the lab, as I like to call it, and we have Streusel V1.2. I guess 1.1, 1.1.
Oh, I see that you
Yeah.
had a leaf help you. That's probably tastes
Yeah,
way
I'm
better.
helping and I'm pushing my hat up because it's like way too big for me. Hi, I helped.
I'll
And
pass.
like the sleeves are too big, and you're
Yeah,
just kind of like flopping around. Yeah.
I like Fievel basically.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just in,
exactly.
like very long clothes. Okay,
I will pass
Go ahead,
out.
sample it.
One for everyone.
Will you all eat your goddamn pastries, please?
hold on.
Sven
Oh,
takes a
someone is
few
a cranky,
bites.
cranky. Why don't you take a bite of this?
He
Katon?
eats it as quickly as possible to get through this
Yeah,
section.
but it's
of it.
really hot. You
It's
should
gonna
really slow
burn your
down.
mouth.
I have fire resistance
He does have fire resistance.
because of my armor. Somehow,
Do you have it
which
inside
is
your mouth?
Inside your mouth?
which somehow protects my mouth
I feel
according
like
to the
it's
rules of the
outside-
game.
Yeah.
Hey, according to the mechanics of the game, I have fire resistance. I don't know how it works. I don't have to know how it works.
But
He
you
never
don't-
brings his tongue.
We don't
But
ask
here's the
Cal.
thing. Here's
We
the
ask
thing.
Cal
You
Manning.
don't have molten apple resistance.
Well, and he's
Oh.
also resistant to ice, right?
yeah.
Brain freezes too. Wow, you got it all covered.
Oh, you do
wow.
actually. Shit.
Yeah, he
can
eats the pastry as quick as he can, and then he downs the
Downs the
drink
icy,
as
dude.
quick as he can and
The
goes, "Can we
icy.
please discuss the fact that we have to go to hell next?"
What?
Wait, Sven, do you like it?
Sven,
That's a 10.
Yes.
I made that joke already.
I
we
knew
did.
it.
We did. We did.
Or none of you did. He didn't, which is why he stole it.
2 episodes ago.
Admit it.
Top note.
That's
note.
right. That high five was an admission of guilt. That's
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
It's still got the laugh, and I'll take credit for it. Still.
All 9,000 taste buds.
all places.
All the way up. Top note. Pure vanilla.
Invert the spoon.
That cream?
I still want to be here for Halloween one year.
No one
You
will get
should.
that ever.
You
But
just had to have
one person will.
Yeah, that'd be
and
worth
that will make it completely worth it.
I do want you to have a tongue as an eye, though. Do the meme version of it rather
the
than
mouth
the
is
real
an
one.
eye.
Yes.
Well, it's essentially his tongue because he's.
Oh my God. Can we please proceed
does
forward
Sven
with the
like the
story?
streusel?
Sven loves it. This is actually very good. It is probably the. I don't mean to. I don't want to say this, but it might be a little better than mine.
We did it.
Oh, we
Barely
did
though,
it.
barely, like a little bit.
Do we get a level up from that?
Yeah.
No.
We get a bonus? We get a proficiency bonus?
I'll give
streusel?
Leaf inspiration.
Okay, easy. The biggest gasp of all time.
I don't know what I'm
I
getting.
already have one, so I don't even need another one.
I'm
I
gonna
couldn't get another one
make
if I wanted to. If
Yeah,
I
I
wanted
already
to,
have
so I
one,
already
so I
have
don't
one.
need it.
I get inspiration.
I don't. Have I given you inspiration before?
Maybe like once.
Ben, what did you want to say? Ben as Katon, what did you want to say?
Oh, did you have something to say? Sorry,
Yeah,
let me put
did
my,
you call
my
us-
tray down.
What do you have to say?
Leaf.
What?
Manners. Don't talk with your mouth full.
What'd you have to say?
Good morning.
Good morning.
You already have
Did you
more
just
in
take
your
another
mouth? How
one?
do you have more food in your mouth?
God damn it.
Yeah, you just swallow the whole thing and have another
Katon,
A good morning.
please.
Was that it?
Oh,
It was not.
Oh, the glasses are off again.
Katon has the worst headache humanly imaginable right now.
Only humanly? Okay, I couldn't imagine.
Humanly
it.
imaginable, because the rest of you can't
Not
imagine this
halflingly
headache.
imaginable.
It's a purely human thing that humans get. No other race gets headaches.
I understand that.
But humans get them.
Yeah.
And he has a terrible one right now because we have been trying to record this episode for over 2 hours. And we're only
No.
15 minutes into it.
Our
25.
yeah, we're halfway through almost.
And I think 3 minutes of that has been content.
No,
That's
all-
accurate.
Yeah, that's it. Well, are you
All
talking about
content.
Are you talking about story content or just content? Because all of it's content.
Anything that's worth discussing.
Oh, there's a good
There's a good
maybe
18
5 minutes at least. Yeah.
there's a
Very good
5
riff. in
Katon
there.
calls everyone in.
Okay. We're in.
I understand that the events of yesterday and the day before that, and probably the day before that, it's been a really long week, have been exhausting and overwhelming and confusing. And Philippa tried to attack us and she left, and the battle here, and we don't know where Hagar is, and the loss of my sister. I went out this morning to convene with Sonore, and she spoke with me. I don't know if I've spoken to you guys about this yet, but she does sometimes speak to me. She never has up until recently. And a few things have been made of note. For starters, yesterday in the tower, shortly after my sister's departure, Asmodeus visited me again.
Again?
There was a moment, but when it seemed as though all time stopped and he appeared, Boral was right there, but he wasn't moving. So I assumed that Asmodeus had done some devil magic bullshit that I can't fully explain and pulled me into a existence where only he and I were able to speak. Nobody else seemed to be aware of this. And he basically told me that if I wished to free my sister's soul, which now belonged to another fiend in hell, a devil, I needed to go there. I needed to go to the literal plains of hell and defeat, dethrone, kill this other devil so that this person was no longer a problem to Asmodeus. And in doing so, I would free my sister's soul as well.
I'm in. We're all in, right? We're all in, right? I'm in.
I mean,
I had no intention of taking any of you, especially you, Awen.
well,
What do you mean by
Especially
especially me?
You are way too happy to go to hell.
well, he's finally following your advice.
The advice was that nobody was supposed to go.
No,
I
the
was
advice
going
that
to.
you were told is to go to hell. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
right.
finally listening to you.
Katon, for the first time in a few days, kind of smirks and points at Boral like, yeah, I know. I wasn't going to take any of you. I was actually going to leave this morning.
Well,
But before I did, I decided to commune with Sonore, who informed me that it turns out that Boral, despite the fact that we've been doing this podcast for multiple years, has not yet figured out that he cannot use a coaster on this table without it
I
sticking
gave
to
you
his glass.
the paper one. It's right over there.
That's okay.
So, your god said for us to go along.
She actually advised that you come with me, which I can't recommend, and so I advise that you don't. But then God told me to tell you to do this, so I'm not sure how much power I have here telling you otherwise.
Well, don't you have to listen to her? Isn't like the whole thing?
That's the other thing. Not so much.
What?
She also informed me that. Do you guys know how souls work? It's heavy.
Well,
The soul is heavy. or-
so what I was
failed
taught
Soul 101.
was
so.
that you got a little warmth inside of your heart, and that's,
And when it meets another little
that's not
warmth,
heartburn.
that
no,
Oh,
and they
you're
fall in
right.
love.
And then it comes in and it joins the other little warmth, and then it makes a flower. That's how it works, right?
I mean,
That's how souls are born.
Oh,
Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Basically,
You just give a big hug
we all
for a
have.
long time.
I'm just going to expound. I'm just going to extrapolate upon that a little bit. You got the basics.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Listen, I'm not a learned individual, but the order has taught me the basics of this. Essentially,
I am.
we exist and we have our mortal bodies.
You don't care.
We have our physical existence. We have our heads and our chest and our hands.
Right.
And the knee
But
bone
don't
and
forget the feet. Don't forget the
connected
feet.
to the
all of
leg
those
bone
things.
and leg
Yes, all of
bone.
those things exist. Everything you're saying exists.
Connected to the foot bone.
Some of us have other things because some bodies are different, and that's okay. We,
He means tails.
in addition to
Oh,
all
right,
of this,
It's weird for him to
He
have
likes
tail.
it.
He's into it.
let me give you an example.
Of a tail?
You've seen an undead, right? We've all seen them.
Yes.
We all saw them at the Battle of Arnenfell. Those were people once, but their souls are no longer in their bodies. Our body and our soul are two different things. And yet when they combine together, they make us who we are. My soul and my sister's soul and all of our souls are essentially recycled. We've probably lived many lives before this, but we don't remember them. It turns out my soul and my sister's soul is that of a celestial, which is in a way I'm simplifying this, a godly planar creature. I'm not a god. This was difficult for me to even comprehend at the time as well. I'm a human. I exist. This better explains why Asmodeus wanted my soul. Apparently, it's worth something. The devils, the demons of hell, they have my sister's, and apparently her soul is very similar to that of my own. I have to get it back, not just for the oath I have to my family, but for whatever that means in regards to this war that's going on between the Titans and the people and the gods. This has all been set in motion very long ago, and we are all just players in this game. And now I have to make my move. When I am ready, when I call out the devil's name, he who should not be named, it will, somehow I will be transported to hell. I'm not entirely sure how this will work, but that's what will happen. I was going to go alone, and I've been advised not to. I cannot make you go with me, and I do not want you to. But I also acknowledge that in all this time we've had together, there's probably no way I can actually stop you.
I'm going to run forward and hug Katon.
Oh, good.
We're never going to go without you. You can't go without us. Well, of course we're going to go with you. Right, everybody?
Oh, yeah, I was the first one who said I'm in.
Well, I'm physically in because I'm holding him.
Right.
So, like,
Almost
he can't
inside
go,
him, yes.
He can't go without me.
Okay.
We're going to go with you, of course.
Initially, I wouldn't have allowed it, but Sonore has recommended it, and it sounds as though this is deeper than just my own personal responsibility to my family. There might be more at stake here than just what skin I have in the game. And so for that reason, I think this mission is something worthy of all of our time. I know we have so much to handle, but I think this needs to be dealt with as well. So when you are all ready, we can go.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite player, Matt, and welcome to this week's Middle Break. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. Let's get you in and out of the break, get you right back to the action, okay? We rely on you fans so much for helping us grow our podcast, so here's a couple things that you can do to help us grow. The first thing, as always, subscribe, rate, and review our podcast wherever you get your podcasts from. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, whatever you use. we are obviously on there because you're listening right now. So go to that podcatcher, leave a 5-star review, and write up a little something sweet so that other people can see why it is that you like our show and why they should listen. You should also follow us on all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits, on Instagram at New Crits on the Block, on Facebook at New Crits on the Block, and on TikTok at New Crits on the Block. We are always posting content to those sites, behind the scenes footage, audiograms of some of the funniest parts that we think of the episode, a ton of stuff on there. The best way you can help us grow there is either by sharing that content to your pages or by tagging people who you think would be a fan. Honestly, that is such a small thing that goes such a long way for us to grow. So if you can just share that to other people so they can be like, well, what's this amazing podcast that I don't know of? Then our family can grow. And don't you want our family to grow? Speaking of our growing family, we have a New Crits Discord. That's right, a Discord for all things New Crits, but not all things New Crits. You can come and talk to the cast, other like-minded fans. You can tell us about your own Dungeons & Dragons escapades, about your pets, about the food that you like to cook, a little bit of everything for everybody. We have grown this beautiful, safe, inclusive space for everybody over the last couple of years. And honestly, it's one of my favorite communities I've ever been a part of because y'all are amazing. We're always welcoming new people in every single day. So if you want to be a part of that fam base, please join us in our Discord that is all about New Crits. Now you might be thinking, well, Matt, I want to help you do all these things, but how do I get to all the places that you just mentioned? Well, from our link tree, of course, linktr.ee/New Crits on the Block will get you all the places that I mentioned and some places that I didn't even have time to mention. linktr.ee/New Crits on the Block. It is your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. Once again, thank you so much for joining us this week. As you know, we come out with a new episode every single Monday. That ain't stopping anytime soon. Be excellent to each other out there. Stay safe. Love you all. See you next week. Bye-bye.
I'm ready. I squeeze.
I think we're ready to go.
Let's go.
I perfected the streusel on this plane, so my work here is done.
Yeah, we can do another otherworldly streusel
I mean,
now.
we're going to literally go into a gigantic oven.
Right.
So maybe grab some dough.
Imagine the untapped resources I could gather there to even to make it even more refined and more elevated.
Imagine the spices we could gather.
Spices.
We're back to the streusel talk. Okay. I
What?
forget this.
Did you not have a bite?
I ate it quickly just so we could get into the actual
You ate it
story of
quickly
the
because
episode.
you loved every bite of it. You couldn't wait to get another piece in your mouth.
How about this? Grab all the dough.
Okay.
We'll go outside. We'll transport ourselves to hell. The first thing you can do is cook yourself some streusel because we're going to literally be inside an oven.
I just want you to know that as of last night, I am a streusel guy now.
What were you before?
A Renaissance man,
A scat man?
a rambling man,
A demolition man?
an ex-scat man, a demolition man.
He only became this way because I taught him how to do the dough right.
A rain man?
Teach me a rain man.
I'm not saying it to you. I'm saying it to Katon. He forgot the salt.
He forgot the salt or he only added salt?
He forgot the salt.
You got to salt dough.
Do you?
Yeah, you really do.
You really do.
Like in real life, you
As
need to salt dough.
as Brian the bread man says.
You need to salt dough. Otherwise,
He
you're just eating
forgot the
cardboard.
salt, so I just added salt, and now it's good. And so he's really excited. So just, he needs a win.
I don't think he does.
Just go ahead and tell. Go ahead. It's okay. It's me mostly, but you
Between
can
you
tell
and
him.
me, anyone's hanging on by a thread here.
It's just
Let's go to hell.
Let's go to hell and tell him he
Awen-
has good dough.
You got good dough.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm going to transport us all to hell in a minute.
Okay.
Hey, guess what? Never been to hell. I'm not.
Oh, you've got to go.
Yeah, no, just the last 3 years.
That third layer, oh, just perfect.
This time of year,
Perfect
it's
for a little
great.
getaway.
Oh, the discounts.
Yeah, in the off season.
Oh, when you go to the off season, it's so good.
perfect.
So many crowds, so little crowds, so little souls. They've all been harvested already.
I'm not sure exactly what to expect. except for probably the most terrifying, terrible, worst experience of your entire lives, I'm taking you to the literal place that we scare children of to make them do nice things.
Don't knock it before you try it.
It could be a great vacation home.
You never know.
Who the fuck are you?
Devil.
What the narrator can join us anytime.
The travel agent.
Yeah.
William
It's very almost out of work travel agent.
It's just Asmodeus wearing a hat
Anytime anybody says
with
any
little holes in it for where the horns go.
Did you say this place? Please,
I'm-
please
I'm,
book through.
Timeshare. It is just hell.
I know it's easier through Expedia,
You
but
have to
please.
we need just 2 hours of
I'm
your
William
time.
Shatner from the Expedia commercials. I think hell would be real good and warm.
Not bad.
Not too bad.
All
Not
right.
great. Not great, but all right.
No, that was Shatner.
That was a passable Shatner.
That was passable. Shatner.
Absolutely.
I'll take passable.
Shatner's a passable Shatner.
Aw.
Well, Shatner's like in his 90s now. So
Shetty.
yeah.
Can we get
Shetty,
hey,
baby, we love
Shatner,
you.
if you're listening to this podcast.
Shetty, Shetty,
Which
we
he
know.
obviously
Shetty,
is.
yeah, hey,
Shetty, we know you're listening.
Shatty, big fan, buddy.
big fan,
Big.
but also,
Big
hey,
Loved your earlier
you probably
work.
should
Loved
be on
your
our
Miss Congeniality.
Yes,
Loved your
dude.
album.
The most obscure.
Dude, yes. I loved him in that movie.
We'd love to have you on the pod. So if you could just email us at newchrisontheblock@gmail.com. No one else email us.
Please don't. Please, no one else.
because no
email
one
us.
else has emailed us.
Yeah, because we only get emails
probably
from
got some spam stuff.
Wait,
We get so much spam.
We have some spam.
If spam was a notifier of how famous you are, we're fucking famous.
Damn.
We get so
Crush
much
it.
spam.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So
Hell
back to the whole hell
Hell
thing.
yeah. Okay.
Katon, if
So
you want to
hell
carry
yeah.
us.
I don't know any more than that, other than the fact that when we get transported there is some devil there that we have to handle. And that is literally the information I have. I don't know who, I
Wait.
don't know how, I don't know exactly why, but he
When
has
you-
my sister's soul and he needs to be dealt with.
When you say handle, you mean like a
Probably,
situation?
but I'm not entirely sure how it works down there because are they,
Yeah.
when I kill a demon here, they're just sent back to hell? I don't know. This is all new to me. General rule about like, they talk a lot about it in school.
Oh, Jake's mind is going. It's like, what does happen to a devil when you kill him?
Probably should have figured that out.
He goes, no, whoop, right back.
He's like, hey.
Oh, hey again. I'm like, oh no.
Well, he just goes to the next the
plane
The
down?
deeper layer, yeah.
Well, not the deeper layer, but because the deeper layer is the cooler. Like the
Oh,
deeper
so he
you go,
goes
the
higher.
more
So
powerful.
if you kill a devil on level 1, he goes to heaven?
he goes to heaven. Yeah.
Oh, no.
shit.
Well, no, he goes-
Think
no,
about it,
well-
then he's an angel.
No,
That's
Listen,
not
wait,
what he wants.
He
wait,
goes to
Devil
the
wants
material
to
plane.
be.
He becomes a human.
Okay, first of all,
Oh.
none of this is true.
It is.
So don't do any of that. I'm speculating as Katon that back in
And we're
like
speculating as us.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And
back
Jake,
in
the DM, is making the rules of the world
Yeah,
as we speak.
I say as you
That's
murder a devil, they go up one level. But if you're at level 1 and they kill you, you become a human now.
Oh.
But then if they kill a human
They go
that
to-
was a devil but is now a human
maybe the real
they
humans
go-
are the devils we killed along the way.
up.
But they have to
to
experience
heaven?
death again, which sounds pretty terrible.
So really anyone that goes to heaven is actually just a devil.
Redeemed devil.
Yeah, just actually a redeemed devil.
Well, I mean, the theory
Huh.
is that all of the devils really were just fallen angels. So you're not totally far off there.
Lucifer's the fallen angel.
Yeah, so that's not
Yeah,
really totally
well-
far off there.
Now he's redeemed.
That being said, do we need to do anything before I pull you into possibly the worst experiences of your entire lives?
I like
gonna be
crack
that
my
bad.
neck.
Why
I'm
do
like,
you say that?
I'm
Let's
ready.
go to- I've been through.
more bites.
I didn't want to make it that helly because that just sounds like a lot. I don't want to traumatize anybody.
There's not going
I
to be
don't
like
think
a
you're
bunch of
going
little
to.
hands grabbing at us and stuff.
Oh, well,
And
okay.
screaming
Like a
and
lot of
maybe-
moans, like,
like a lot of moaning. Like,
you know.
Let me just scratch out. One second. Let me just scratch out moaning.
no money
No,
planes.
yeah, no, definitely no moaning.
Take out the moaning plains is gone.
Yeah.
Screaming fields is out.
There's not a lot of fields. It's kind of just one.
Fields of heads though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
that
And
are
they're all
moaning.
screaming.
That are all
Well,
moaning.
they're the scarecrows of the hell.
Scarecrows of the hell.
Of hell. Yeah.
What are they scaring away? Hell crows?
Hell crows, yeah.
Scarier crows.
Yeah, scarier crows, exactly.
They have 4 wings and 2 beaks.
Scarier crows. It's just like a scarecrow, but
A
scarier.
scarier crow.
Way scarier.
A scarier crow.
So-
Is a raven just a bigger crow, right?
No.
Or crows bigger than
Crows
ravens?
are bigger ravens, aren't
Crows
they?
are bigger than ravens?
no, I think
No,
ravens are
ravens,
bigger
I
than
think,
crows.
Are they?
Hey, at us on Discord.
Yeah,
if you
more
know-
bird talk.
More bird talk.
Or hey, can anyone add us on Twitter? We need a little bit more
Twitter action.
Little more
we need-
juice.
we need a little bit more juice over there.
Need
You
some of
can
that more
add
tweet
us-
juice.
Yeah, give us some tweet juice.
Well, how apropos about learning
Is it
about
a
bird
crow?
facts on Twitter.
yeah, I don't think they do a lot of little bird facts.
I'm surprised that we don't just like start tagging like Ornithologist Weekly or something and being like, we got some bird questions here, guys.
It's not a bad idea. We should call them.
we should.
Do they have a number?
Can we call them
I'm
on
sure.
on the pod?
Like right now?
They probably have their own pod.
Well, it's a Saturday.
We could do a user submitted question from New Kurtz on the Block.
We could do like a crossover event.
event.
Yeah. Can we also ask them if scorpions do ballet? I don't know.
They do
I don't know.
until proven otherwise.
I don't know who to ask.
I don't know what this is
I
about.
don't know.
You don't remember that?
You
From
remember?
our old
Never did
Scorpion ballet?
Scorpion
No, I thought it was
ballet?
New Kurtz on Ice.
No.
We have that too.
Dude,
Yeah, we got
you
that
don't
too.
remember Scorpions Only?
I remember Scorpions only.
Yeah, well, it started with scorpions doing ballet, and then it got a lot dirtier after that.
Right, that turned into only scorpions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, only scorpions. Yeah, only scorps.
Only,
Yeah.
yeah, only scorps.
Okay, we're gonna go outside, and I'm going to attempt to summon the devil.
I
that's
learned
right.
about crows versus ravens.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Go
was
ahead.
it?
Want some
Yes.
information?
Which are bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so a crow is less shiny, and
Fair.
a raven is very shiny.
Okay.
They are so crows are smaller.
Okay.
So ravens are bigger. Okay.
Ravens are much larger. Crows live 8 years. Ravens live 30.
Oh,
Son of
damn.
a
So
bitch.
ravens,
like,
so ravens
Superior
fucking
creature.
kick crows' asses.
Hey,
then.
can I-
My favorite part, vocalization. A crow goes caw caw, nasal, high pitched. A vocalization for a raven goes gronk gronk, croak, low and hoarse.
Oh,
Can I just say to guys, that's so Raven.
That's so Raven.
That is very Raven.
So yeah, ravens are
So
by
so
far a superior.
was that the-
so
Isn't it
basically,
Channel
so
Four?
wait.
Does anyone know?
So basically,
I think
a
that's
raven
the-
is just a dire crow.
yes,
Did I,
Yes.
did I
Correct.
say that right?
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, I really I hope I got the
That's so
reference.
Raven?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
The-
got
the
it. Yeah, you
Disney
nailed it.
Channel
That's so
reference?
Raven. Yeah, you got it.
I-
You got it.
I-
Smart.
For a second, I was like, did I just say that? No,
Sorry,
no
we
one-
didn't react enough.
Yeah,
for you.
no one.
Oh, hey. My daughter loves reading this prehistoric book, and I recently learned that there really were such things as dire wolves.
Yeah.
They for literal existed like
didn't know
thousands
that?
of years ago,
You didn't
What
know
an
that?
idiot.
or like millions of years ago, or something.
What a stupid.
I didn't know there was such a thing as a
dum-dum.
dire wolf. I thought it was just.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew there were animals that were like, oh, it
They
was
were
like,
they were just in dire situations.
but they literally called them dire wolves.
because they were
Yeah.
going
Like
extinct.
that was like their term.
Yeah, because they were going extinct. They're like, hey, we're in dire situations.
I think it's just because they were huge.
They
Well,
were, you don't.
Yeah, all other people were like, man, those are some really. We're in
If we see a
we're-
wolf, it's dire.
It's very
The
dire.
situation is dire. Why? Because the wolf is
Because
like
look at that
8 feet
fucking
tall.
giant wolf.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're going
Anyway.
outside.
Is there anything anyone needs to do right now? Because I feel like,
We're 40 minutes into this episode.
and we just need to get going.
Do you want me to tell you about the difference between crows and ravens?
No, you already did.
Okay.
Yeah,
moving on.
that was actually
In
canon.
case we encounter them there.
Yes, Leaf told us that in like that's just her knowledge.
I just want to apologize to the listeners for this episode.
Why?
This one,
No, I do too.
this has gone so far straight.
I apologize for nothing.
I don't apologize
okay,
at all.
Matt, you don't
I just
ever
gave them
apologize.
so
That's just
much-
That's true.
So,
That's
we can
mostly
literally
true.
butcher an episode of Matt and be like, this is the best fucking piece of content ever put out of
I
my
just-
life.
If it's entertaining,
I
We
just
might
gave
have to
them-
release 2 episodes in one day just to
Make up for
appease the
this.
people. Yeah.
I give them quality information just now. So
Well, here's
you're
the thing.
welcome.
Here's the thing. If you guys want laughs,
Yeah.
we've taught them ravens are better than crows. We've taught them you have to salt your dough.
Yeah.
the dire wolves were real
We're taught you that dire wolves are real.
and why they were dire.
I don't know what we talked about the last 10
Previously
minutes.
before that,
Yeah, anything
Doesn't
before
matter.
that.
The point is,
Previously on New Chris on the Block, who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
the point is, we've been giving people not only
Solid
S-tier
nuggets.
content, solid nuggets of,
Of knowledge.
information,
Of knowledge.
solid
Yeah, that
nuggets,
is
knowledge
true.
nuggets.
That is true.
Knowledge nuggets.
Even when we bullshit, we do give you great knowledge. Like
That's
what
what
movies?
has to
I think
keep
this
something
entire
podcast
hour-long
for.
episode has consisted of me walking inside saying, let's go to hell, and then maybe getting there.
No, you
Uh,
talk to your. No, you didn't talk to
Here's
your
the thing,
God.
Ben. We've had 3 episodes of you guys not even leaving the fucking hall.
I know.
Back at Arc 7.
I'm trying.
So realistically,
Katon starts walking outside.
this
Back
is
in the long
I
haul.
just want to say,
You know what? He goes to hell on his own. Fuck
Ben
it.
is
Asmodeus, let's
finally
go.
realizing the frustration that I go through every episode. Think of this. We've been doing this how long?
Well, you're grooming him for when he takes the mantle of DM.
I'm just gonna. I'm just making
honestly,
make saving
that's
throws.
more frightening than what I'm doing right now.
It is. I'm very scared of it.
I would love. I want you to DM because I do want a break.
Jake, make a saving throw.
No.
See, this is the fucking problem.
I'll do it.
What's your modifier?
What save?
For what?
10.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't have a
Would, 'cause you're
modifier. My
fucking ass.
modifier
That's
is plus 10.
16.
Listen, really? That's it?
20.
You don't have proficiency in wisdom?
No.
No, it's dex for you guys, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, it was a 19, so sorry.
Of course it was. You're going to lie. You're just going
20.
to lie.
He's
20.
gonna lie.
I'll tell you beforehand.
Oh.
Make a wisdom saving throw that you have to beat a 17.
That's hella high.
I know. You're inflicted with
15.
With fear, and the only thing you can do is shut the fuck up and let us go outside.
Yeah, but
He's
here's the
got you
thing. I
there.
rolled a 10 and I have a plus 10 to wisdom. 'Cause
Well,
I'm
for you, it was a 21.
Super. Oh, so you. Oh.
He took a legendary
Oh,
action.
yeah.
Now he has to do another brain.
Wait, let's pause the entire podcast. 1 second, Ben.
Oh, please.
So
can
you-
we please go to hell?
So you fudge dice, huh? So you fudge dice.
No, it
Can
says
we
so right
please-
here.
Okay. Yeah,
Please,
go
please,
outside.
can we
You
go to
outside.
hell? Please,
You
please,
outside.
please.
Yeah, I never heard anyone beg so hard to go to hell before.
Can we go to hell, please? No, we have hell at home.
Go to hell. Please.
Hey guys,
He's got plenty of help.
We have hell at home.
guys,
the
what if
freezer.
I
That's just hell with one L.
What if
though.
I
It's
told
the
you
same thing.
I'm already there.
No, not even that. You've been at hell this entire fucking.
This is just the first layer of hell.
Oh, this is hell.
Yeah, you've been in hell the entire time. You're actually on the second
And
level of
my
hell.
really high wisdom save made me finally see through the facade.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
He failed.
Yeah.
All right.
Isn't
Okay.
it just hell the hell we've made along the way?
Isn't
Hey,
the
isn't
hell
it
just
like just all the hell that we've created?
yeah?
Okay,
it's
so
just the
along
own
the way.
limitations
We're
we
gonna
set
get
on
to hell.
ourselves and
Okay,
our
so
brains.
first off,
Catan goes outside,
I got a
where you
subpar description of
Where
hell
we
that I
going?
want to read out.
and you will
eventually.
in a second. Catan goes outside. He drags everyone out there.
Okay.
Mid talking,
Hey,
he
that's
just
my ear.
He just walks them out.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
talking. That's
ear.
fine. We just
Hey,
gotta come
that's
with
my
me.
ear.
Take my sword out and I stab you all. So you shut the fuck up. No.
Wow.
I do
damn.
take my sword out and I go.
Was that blood? Okay.
I've never done this before, but he just like draws a pentagram in the earth
I don't think that's necessary.
and then takes a
That's
sword
not-
and sticks it in the middle of it.
I don't think that's how you.
What did you?
Dude.
You guys from a book, didn't you?
No, I'm making this up.
Wait,
Okay.
maybe you need to like cut your hand and like bleed.
Did you
into
watch
it.
like
No,
Practical
no,
Magic
no,
or something?
no.
Where did you get this
Wait,
from?
do you still have your bag of blood?
Asmodeus.
I do.
Asmodeus.
One more time. One more time.
Asmodeus.
Could you do a little cooler though? Like, give me a little, like you did before.
Oh, he's making you like want it.
Yeah,
Mm.
like you want it.
Give
I
it-
want
Give it
you-
to him sexy, Ben.
You gotta want the
Yeah.
mode.
Give it to
Yeah.
him sexy.
Asmodeus.
A little a la mode, you know?
Oh, wait,
A la
wait.
mode.
Wait, well, one more time. One more time.
Two more times.
Asmodeus.
One more?
As-
Oh, a little more gravelly. Can you
yeah.
add a little more gravel? To
I know
that?
exactly. Don't worry. I'll make it.
Asmodeus.
Oh god.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Shit!
and with a puff of fire.
Fuck.
Oh, a fucking hot ass sultry fire.
Got
at
so
that.
sultry,
And a
just
new
some
and a fresh
sexy
pair of
ass
panties,
fire.
I
It's a little
hope.
pink, a little red, a little yellow, all together.
I hope he's
And he
wearing
just
a
pops
shirt.
out and he. Why did you need the pentagram?
I don't know. You have to pardon me. I've never summoned the devil.
Literally, I told you just had to say my name. You didn't even need to repeat it weirdly 3 times.
I didn't want to do that
you-
either,
do
but
you think
everyone
I'm-
made me do it.
We thought.
Yeah,
maybe
that was us.
what
Do you
we-
think I'm Beetlejuice or something?
Oh, you know Beetlejuice.
Yeah, good friend of mine.
Oh,
Of course.
Catan takes the sword out of the ground and kicks dirt over the pentagram again. Yeah, listen, I don't know.
Are you ready or not? Because if you called me and you're not ready, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, no, we're ready.
Why are you looking?
Ready or not?
here I come.
Jesus fuck.
You can't hide. Gonna find you and make it slowly. Uh-huh. Gonna find you and make you want me. Now that I escape, sleep, walk away. I can't remember the rest of it. It's been so long since I've listened to it.
Ben is sitting here, head in hands,
wait.
so upset. We were trying to enjoy a little bit of the Fugees, Ben.
Oh, Ben.
And you just can't hang for a second, huh?
Asmodeus, if I promise to give you all of their souls, will you also just please take mine and then just keep us all on separate layers of hell so that we can never communicate ever again?
Literally, I can do that with the snap of my fingers.
Please do.
No,
Right
no,
now.
no.
Great. Podcast over.
Damn it.
Thank God.
He just gets up and leaves.
That's the end.
Goodbye.
Good job, guy. No. So Asmodeus looks around. So are you actually ready to go
Yes.
now?
Yeah,
I have been
Katon,
ready
are you
to go
Don't keep him
for
waiting.
48 minutes.
Do you want us
Or-
to sing some more?
No, I don't. I really don't. I don't know. Believe it or not, my God spoke to me and told me to bring them with me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I didn't care.
Please.
Oh, you knew?
Yeah,
I'm
of course
sure.
I know.
Let's just please. I cannot believe I'm saying please to the
So
devil.
how do we go? Is there like a fireman's pole that goes down, like a slide that goes corkscrew around?
Do you have like
Yeah.
a pitchfork? Do you have to like poke us in the butt?
Oh, yes.
No, I wasn't to make this easy and just kind of teleport you there, but that doesn't sound fun anymore. So let's do it the hard way. And he snaps his finger, and as you guys get sucked into the earth slowly, you feel your flesh removed from your body,
Oh.
and then
Does it
your
hurt?
innards all get ripped away to where
What?
you're just skin and bones. And then it all gets slowly put back into place in a very agonizing description that I don't want to go too into
Do
detail
we
about.
feel this?
You feel every portion of it.
Okay, everyone give us a little bit of a scream.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. How do we handle it? Do we make what kind of like?
Constitution.
Yeah, is it
at this point-
constitution?
at this
Is it
point, there's
wisdom?
you fail immediately because it
Okay,
happens.
Ben,
So
give us a
your
Katon
yelp.
scream.
Okay, that was weird.
Okay, anyway.
Damn.
Yeah, Eowyn, can I get a good one?
Ooh, wait. He likes it. He really likes it.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, that was different.
That tickled.
That was quite different.
Chrissy / Leaf.
Oh,
That was a lot. Wow, I've never made those sounds before.
my God.
Maybe you should spend more time around the devil.
I like this Asmodeus.
You're good.
Right.
At least just learn something about herself.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Safe trip, everyone.
What the fuck, man?
I have questions for you for later.
No.
Okay.
Welcome to hell. Oh, you hit the button. I was not ready.
Don't hit the button,
So we
man.
need to
You rushed him, Ben, and now this
Okay,
is the cause.
So,
Ben.
so Sven was saying how much.
Oh, great
he-
streusel.
And I
Yes.
got inspiration.
And that was the end of that conversation.
Okay, that was weird.